Let's continue Miles Edgeworth 2. You don't have any family. For a while, I had my dad, but he passed away when I was a little kid. Losing one's father as a child. I know that pain all too well. He's just like you and me, Mr. Edgeworth. There was nobody else nearby when you went to see him? No. The other holding cells were empty, and I didn't see any guards. Well, somebody must have seen you, or you wouldn't be in there. Oh no! No! I messed up so bad, didn't I? So, the assumption is that something happened while the two were alone together. At least, I imagine that would be Winner and Judge Gavel's thinking. Yeah, they were making sloppy makeouts. In any case, I think we'll need to speak to your boss next. Last I heard, she's supposed to be around today, too. Somewhere in the yard. Tell her I'm sorry, won't you? I'm so sorry. I can't believe I let this happen. Sure thing, Simeon. We're here for you. If there's anything else we can do, just say the word. But, I mean, there's nothing I can do for you in return. You don't have to worry about that. We're friends. We know what it's like to be in your shoes. We're all part of the same club, after all. Right, Mr. Edgeworth? Unfortunately so, I'm afraid. Oh, what did I miss? I still remember that one fucked up episode where the girls traveled to the future and everyone was like a zombie controlled by him. I guess I've never seen that episode, wow. Also, hi there, Jirachi. Hello. How you doing today? That shit was fucked. But made me learn that 11 wasn't a prime number before I even knew what a prime number is. Powerpuff Girls somehow taught like a lot of stuff. I remember learning about like, oh my god, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but like the women's movement, like they had like an episode about that. Like this one thief lady that would steal only those specific like coins with the lady on it. Do you guys remember that episode? Greetings, friend. I am alive. You? I'm doing okay. My eye is kind of bothering me today, and I don't know why. I can't even put my hands on why, like, or not why, but like I can't really explain the feeling in my eye. It's weird. It just happened just because they were just too excited to go to vacation, and the episode scared them from ever going on vacation. Right, yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I loved that episode. That was like one of my favorite episodes as a kid. I was like, whoa, hot lady stealing stuff, wooga. Thank you for sharing such personal details with us. By the sound of it, you had little reason to kill Knight. If anything, you're the one most affected by his passing. And what's more, I simply don't believe a person as gentle as you is capable of murder. Your monkey, on the other hand, that's ratatouilleing you. Rest assured, we believe you, and we will get you out of here. That raises a very valid question. So, if Ratatouille controlled what's his name? The cook guy? If he manipulated him to kill someone, or say Kingdom Hearts manipulated Sora to kill someone, would Ratatouille be the one be held responsible in a court of law? Or would that be the man that he is controlling that would have to face jail time, technically? I also remember the one where they go to New York and they fucking hated how miserable everything was. Yes, Ratatouille would go to rat jail. I actually know the answer to this. Oh, explain. Well, what do we have here? Gosh darn defense attorney, that's what. Bravo, big guy. What if Remy was cracked and he speedran killing Xehanort using Sora as a puppet? Kingdom Hearts 4 is about to get super fucked up once they bring in the Remy summon. I can't believe I'm saying it, but you even reminded me of your old man for a moment there. I did? From the Book of Gregory. An attorney is a friend to the friendless. What is this? Oh, he's so angry. That cat is pissed. Simeon, meet Bucko. This guy has suffered any hardship for your friendship. Things are gonna be shiply amazing? What are you even trying to do like a pun of? For friendship? Hardship for friendship. I didn't realize Talk Like a Pirate Day had come earlier this year, Fender. But that's just the thing. You never know when a pirate will strike next. So, believe it or not, Ratatouille would be held accountable and would have proof of human-minded sentience. Therefore, he would be tried as a moral creature with thought, and therefore would be subjected to similar punishment, as described in second-degree murder. Would the guy that he is controlling be held accountable as well? Or would it just be Mr. Ratatouille that would be in jail? That cat seems to know how to hold a grudge. Why do you know this? Anyway, kid, you want some candy? No thanks. I don't like sweet stuff. The human would be accountable for a conspiracy to second-degree murder, if he knew and consented, or for guilt by association, if he didn't know or didn't consent. Okay, so he would probably be guilt by association, then. Because Remy just does what he wants. Without any regard for whatever his name is. Thinks. Has something non-human but with sentience been held in a court of law before? I've been watching way too much law-based stuff recently. I mean, I guess you could talk about, like, pleading. Yes, actually, it was given legal security. It was a bird. Of course it was a bird. Of course it was a bird. The parrot that tells you to kill someone. His name was Spaghetti Pizza. Oh, right. Is that why we had to cross-examine a parrot in this game? Oh, bummer. I wouldn't mind a nice ship myself. A great thief's galleon? Galleon? A great thief's galleon for the Dread Pirate K. Yar har, me hearties. The worst part is the joke isn't far from the truth. Really? No. The bird was a witness that ratted out a gang boss for murder by repeating the plan the boss put in place. Really? Oh my god. Galleon? Dragon Mommy? I know way too much useless information. Could you argue that, like, it could be like, what do they call it? Insanity plea for man controlled by mouse. Useless but interesting. You never know. You might have to use this information later in life. It's a secret that'll come in handy later. You never know when we get in an accident with a rat that's trying to take over our head and make us murder someone. Rat Elio. It's Ratatouille. No, I'm talking about the guy. I don't know what the guy's name is. Would he have an insanity plea if Ratatouille man? Could he get an insanity plea? You don't even know the name of the rat. It's Remy. I don't know the guy's name. You could argue insanity plea, but it's ill-advised to. More often than not, insanity pleas put you in a worse position than 90% of crimes. Really? His name is Ratatouille. Okay, but you keep calling him the name of the movie. Yeah, because it's funny. Ratatouille Man. Yeah, the only thing that's worse than an insanity plea is a death sentence. Really? Wait, then why do so many I guess because they would have gotten a death sentence. I guess that's why so many people try and go for the insanity plea. The guy is spaghetti. It was linguine. Oh, okay. Yeah, linguine. That sounds about right. Ravioli roll. That's his name. He's the ravioli roll. We'll sail the 7 seas together and claim the greatest treasure of all, the truth. Shiver me timbers, you two will be the death of me. Come on, let's set sail for the prison yard. But no sea shanties on the way, please. Look! The shutter's open! That's the way out of the yard, I believe. Let's go take a look! Come on, what are you waiting for? Someone's excited. I wonder how far we are in the case. March 28th, 3:37 p.m. Prison yard. So, this is the famous yard. The circus performance was taking place here just before the body was discovered. Because most people don't know from what I've seen, but more often than not, insanity pleas lead to being sent to a mental ward, where you're more often than not driven even more insane or put in worse circumstances. The release is sooner most of the time, but the experience is horrid. Yeah, as someone that, I wouldn't say I've been in a mental ward, but I have been in a mental hospital over like one night a couple of times. That shit made me worse. So I can only imagine what a mental ward would do. Check it out! It's like the backdrop to some epic festival. Oh yeah, I heard about that. They shove you in an insane asylum, but you don't really recover from that. You just get to be there forever. Jeez. Yeah, I'd rather just die. Most of the prisoners were assembled here when the body was discovered. I know someone personally that had to go to a mental ward. They left it not being able to discern fantasy from reality and saw others as reflections of themselves. It was awful. Oh, whoa. Jeez. Which means that anyone who saw the show has an alibi. Hey yo, I went to a mental care place and it fucking sucked. I'm pretty sure they put me in the men's section. Yeah, I remember for a bit, I think it was like on order by my doctor, I had to go to like this mental hospital, like and talk to someone to get like my meds and stuff for a bit. Oh, I remember I had to get picked up in like a van. Like they had to drive over to my house and pick me up and to take me to the hospital because my family wouldn't take me. And I remember eventually confiding in my doctor that I was trans, and the guy that was like in charge of me was like, trans people don't exist. And I also remember the people that like drove me were like praising Trump in the car, and I'm just like, please, and like they tried to like get me into the conversation about it, and I'm like, I do not want to talk about this. Shouldn't this like be against, I don't know, like mental health protocol or something to like not talk about politics with people? I feel like that's like a really easy trigger for people, you know? Building layout data updated in my organizer. Yeah, I had an old friend who was admitted into a mental facility when they were in high school. They basically had a similar story, and I'm just glad they got out. Oh, that's good that they got. Hopefully they got like a bunch of help that wasn't terrible. Ugh. And this is why it's tough when people tell you like just go to like just go get a therapist or whatever, because I had to go through like 3 therapists to get someone that was relatively okay. Okay. I think the best way to disarm that conversation is, dude, look where I am. Do you really think I want to talk about politics? Right? Elephant? Stop hitting me! Help, Mr. Edgeworth. Kay, you can literally just walk away, Kay. Cease and desist, you beast. Yeah, I managed to get out because I convinced them that was making me way worse. Yeah, I backed out from that and I went to see like another therapist. I arranged for like a more private therapist, but that one didn't help much either. It was only until I got like a service worker that was only assigned to me for a year. So now I don't even have... I love that service worker, but I couldn't extend the amount because she was only ordered for a year. Somebody help me! So can we put a PSA that everyone is important and deserving of love, and if they have any issues, to seek good help before it gets worse? Yeah, I agree with that. And honestly, if you see like a doctor, and that doctor is making you feel like really bad, go find a different doctor. Doctors are supposed to help you. If going to see a doctor is making you feel bad, dump them. There's so many doctors out there you can go through, hopefully. Hopefully. Stay, Isaiah, stay! Yeah, blood. Who's that? Sadly, seeking help is extremely hard these days. Yeah. I would say... just don't put up with the people that you're assigned to. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. It is really hard. But don't stick with someone that makes you feel worse about yourself. Even if you think, you know, they're medical help or whatever, so you gotta stick with it. But like, no. There's so many doctors. Wait until you find someone that can actually help you, or just don't deal with it at all. That's me. I'm not dealing with it. I know I could be a lot better if I got some help, but I don't feel like getting help. It's complicated. Yeah, we can change this. Change the topic. Change the topic. Oh my god, it's her. Wait, does she have boob jiggle physics? I think I saw boob jiggle physics. What? Ah, you found a new friend to play with. Good for you, girl. Play with? Your elephant nearly ate me. No way, she'd never do a thing like that. Where are you looking, Bun? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Dude, they made this prison a circus. Isaiah doesn't even bite. At least, not very often. So she does have a taste for human flesh. But why are you saying it like that? Oh, did you like meeting a real-life elephant up close? Aren't you glad you did? Is this her same sprite that they used for the HD remake? Or does she have like a different outfit in this? I'm not sure. I don't really remember what she looked like in the earlier game. I remember she looked very similar to this. Yeah, glad I didn't die. But you did have fun, right? Right? Jiggle physics on a cutting board is called sliding, not jiggling. She's not a cutting board. She's got a little bit. There, sweetie. Don't cry. You had a wonderful time, didn't you, Kay? Don't mislead the poor girl, Fender. I want to finish watching K-pop Demon Hunters, but I'm at that part of the movie where miscommunication drama is about to start and I can't make myself press the play button. Oh god, yeah! I hate when media has the miscommunication drama. Like, I've complained to high heavens here about how my most hated, like, Shakespeare play is Othello because I'm just like, just talk! Just talk to them! Please! Just talk to them one-on-one! Stop going through third parties. Stop ignoring it and letting it build up. Just please! Please! She did? Oh, I'm so happy! Dude, just fast forward it. Here, let me make it up to you. How about a hug? I don't know how long it'll last. What if it lasts like 20 minutes or something? True, it's probably like a big part of the movie. I wouldn't be surprised. Keep your trunk to yourself! Aw, another new friend! Isn't this just the best day ever? Oh, what is this? Despite everything, it's still you. Happy birthday. It is not my birthday! I'm Associate Defense Attorney Miles Edgeworth. It is not my birthday! No! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Regina. It's so nice to meet you. I'm Kay, Great Thief Extraordinaire and Mr. Associate Defense Attorney's Great Associate. I mean, oh, this is the same outfit, by the way. Oh, really? Okay, so they didn't give her a new sprite. A self-introduction brought to you by the word convoluted. And your elephant's newest friend is Mr. Fender, the defense attorney. Oh, she's not just any elephant. That's Isaiah, the Asian elephant. Oh, I gotta speak in a voice. Speak now. Here's your birthday gift. No, it's not my birthday. Don't give me a... No, stop it. Oh no, not for a visual novel. Isaiah stopped the second you told it to. You really have a way with animals, Regina. Well, I wouldn't be much of an animal tamer if I didn't. What? So you're Simeon's boss? That's right. Regina Belly, head of the Animal Taming Department, Soulbiz Division, Very Big Circus. It's so lovely to meet all of you. The pleasure's all ours, mademoiselle. Name's Eddie Fender. I'm a bit of an ace attorney. This is the perfect game to do this voice too. So much for whipping me into shape. I'll probably go ahead and disable that. It'll probably be annoying for vid watchers if it happens too much. Okay. Yeah, like once in a while is fine. Yes, she's perfect. What are you muttering to yourself about, Kay? That positivity, that charisma, that energy. Oh, whoops. Regina, you make a perfect partner in crime for the Great Thief Yatakawasu. Great Thief? That sounds like fun. When animals and I have stolen the spotlight quite a bit in our time. I remember hearing that because elephants were sacred animals in India back in the old times, the best way to screw someone was to gift them an elephant because they could not get rid of it and they cost a premium to maintain. I remember hearing... Okay, hold on. Okay, it's been 2 minutes. I can talk normally. I remember hearing like a story about like some like what is it called? Like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire like show or whatever. They had like one person choose between like being like, you can go on a trip to Barcelona or you can get an elephant. And someone chose the elephant. I don't know why that just reminded me of that. Japanese only too. Yeah, that's no good. Yeah, no Japanese only for visual novels. Unless it's Isomnium files. That's the one thing we don't want to steal. Gotta keep it on the down low. All stealthy ninja-like. So give me 1 second. Did the Simpsons parody that? They probably did. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. But where's the fun without a show? The down low sounds like it might get me down. Bummer. I think we got a fundamental difference of opinion going on here. It would indeed appear that the negotiations have broken down. Maybe next time, Kay. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, let's get cracking. Too bad we can't see much of what's beyond that metal fence, though. Indeed. And we're in sore need of information in addition to evidence. Therefore, we should make an effort to talk with any persons of interest as well. Okay, let me talk to you first. Are you feeling at home, Kay? Just wondering. I can't believe I missed out. On what exactly? The show, duh! I always wanted to be in the circus. I mean, I even have an escape act that would drive the crowd totally wild and everything. Ah, yes, a great loss, I'm sure. Well, I've gotten in with Regina now, so let's wrap this case up blickety-split. Because I'm gonna star in the next show if it's the last thing I do. Come on! The quicker we investigate, the quicker we'll be done. Alright. Let me see. What all have I submitted to her? I don't know if I submitted the prison rule stuff. I wish, like, when you get in new instances where she says, like, the same exact thing, it would let you skip without having you have to sit through it again. Ugh. Sight of that dog sends shivers down my spine, Mr. Edgeworth. You have phobias, Kay? Of course I do. I'm scared of cops, guards. Oh wait, I remember that. I remember that one. So true, Kay. So true. Me too, girly. Okay, can I please get through that dialogue? Thank you. Okay, so I think I showed her all that stuff. You know what I think, Mr. Edgeworth? If the murder weapon can't be found, then maybe there wasn't one to begin with. Well, that's certainly an interesting suggestion. I'm also being mauled to death phobic. But how did our victim meet his death? What are you talking about? If there's no murder weapon, there's no murder, right? Come now, Kay. We cannot ignore the facts in front of us, no matter how much we might wish to. You're right. I know Mr. Knight's dead. But I know something else, too. We're gonna find out who killed him if it's the last thing we do. Okay, any of this new stuff? We lucked out finding this tape. Can't believe they caught it on camera. Indeed. The actual moment Knight was killed. One couldn't hope for a better clue. Wait, Wasn't it just the guard getting attacked by... Hold on. Oh, I can't watch it. Oh, showing the victim being attacked. Okay, so that was night. Okay. I am dumb. I thought it was a guard getting attacked. Huh. Can't really see the face of the person being attacked, though. True. That is a problem. Wait, hold on. Is the reason I thought he was a guard because he was wearing that spare guard uniform? That might be what's happening. I don't know. The video isn't quite the conclusive proof I'd like it to be. What if she is cooking? What if for once in this whole franchise, the death was an accident? That would be so funny. You like play through a whole case and then they're like, yeah, no, none of this stuff actually mattered. Pack it up, go home. Ooh, that gives me an idea. What if I deliberately covered my face? Then I wouldn't need to worry about security cameras at all. Okay? That would just make them send the security after you immediately. Yeah, then I can sneak into pretty much anywhere I want. I think your rather unique outfit might give you away. You'd have to do something about that first. Not on your life. I'm the great thief Yatagarasu. There are rules, you know. The type you get to pick and choose at will, I take it? I have an opinion I have about this game, but I will reserve my opinion for the end of this chapter, because we'll be at the halfway point, and then I can get a better feel for stuff. Boo! Ah! I mean, hi, Nocturne. How's it going? Just chilling. I'm just chilling. What about you? Okay, I don't think any of this has... Oh, wait, no. New dialogue. So, can a metal detector find any kind of metal? Did you have a spasm? No? I imagine so. It's one of those high-spec models. I've heard that some metals can be harder to detect than others, though. Really? Which ones? Non-magnetic metals, mostly, I believe. Oh my god, I love these games. Oh, let's go! Yeah, I played, like, the first couple Phoenix Wright and Apollo Justice games. I haven't played the later Phoenix Wright games, though. So I'm excited to finally get around to playing this one. Interesting. Thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. It is a treasure trove of information. I hope I haven't just helped further a great thief's career. Alright, let's investigate. Hey! Who are you shouting at? Ponds like this usually have goldfish in them, right? I wanted to see if they'd come say hello. Goldfish can't talk, Kay. I only see water striders. Hey, water striders are cool. They can walk on water like ninjas. Whoosh, whoosh. Man, I wish I could do that. So much for the goldfish. Oh god, that is a dead-ass fish. No one's cleaned up here? Oh, I think it jumped out and it got electrocuted. Why did you put a voltage thing next to a pond? That sounds like a health risk. Danger! High voltage! I never saw one of these in real life. Hey, that must be the fabulous garden outside the warden's office over there. Huh? Is she stupid? Yes. But affectionately. Ah, yes. Warden Lagarde mentioned being able to see it from her window on the detention center side. I just realized Edgeworth is constantly surrounded by, like, idiots. Wish this dumb bark metal fence wasn't in the way, though. I thought it was all one big yard. Like, affectionately. Affectionately, I'm calling them idiots. But, like, We got Kay, Gumshoe, Phoenix. Given how protective the warden seemed of her little bit of earth, I imagine it's to keep riffraff like us out. Like, Phoenix isn't as big of an idiot, because he's got Maya with him, which, like, heightens his intelligence by association, which, I'm calling her an idiot affectionately, I love Maya, but still. An Asian elephant named Isaiah, and one of the very big circus's many animals. She certainly seems very fond of petting humans, based on what we've seen. I don't know why I just suddenly got a flashback to Highland cows. Have you guys seen Highland cows yet? They're very cute. Hold on. I need to show you a Highland cow. They're so cute. Hold on. Is this gonna show the website or just the image? The woolly cows? Yeah. Maya's a black hole of stupidness. Oh, I can't click on it. Ugh. But yeah, these are the Highland cows. Hold on. God damn it, OBS. Just put the image in. They're so cute. They remind me of that one dog breed that's like really woolly. They must be tough to take care of though. Like, the more woolly your fur is, the more tough it is to like take care of them from like a grooming standpoint. These ones aren't as bad as, like, there are these there's these dogs that have oh, what do you call it? That one, it's like textured hair. I forgot what the word for it was. Treads? That's what it's called? And there's like a dog with that, and it's like really tough to like groom them because of it. But like, I don't think you can shave it. I don't remember. Well, most humans. You can't just glare at her like that, Mr. Edgeworth. She'll think you're trying to show her who's boss. Are you telling me she thinks I'm one of her kind? No, just that she respects you, I guess. How comforting. What's up? Who doesn't love a good circus performance, eh? A foray into the realm of fantasy. If the performance is a good one, it can certainly be entertaining, yes. Man, I'm getting pumped just thinking about it. A chance to escape reality, however brief, can often be a powerful tonic. You got that right. Doesn't it just make you want to hug something? Why is he so obsessed with hugging things? Is this like a stereotype or something? I don't understand. Is he just an affectionate guy? Like the circus. Holding a show here, right in the shadow of the fence that keeps these guys in. Guess the magic of the big top is enough to make them forget that they're in the same boat as the animals. The fence. I suppose I should examine it too. It is part of the facility after all. Well, I missed the show, but we still got the stage and all the other stuff to check out. He's right. I should also look over the show set and equipment, just in case something useful turns up. Chat over, huh? Doesn't exactly give a guy a lot to work with, Miles. God, his theme is so good. Kid's really something, huh? Wish I still had a tenth of her starry-eyed outlook. I suppose that's because her head seems to be up in the clouds. Right? She's so above it all that no one dares to go against her. She doesn't even need to crack the whip with the animals. Yeah, that's cause they're simping for her. The eyes go from starry to steely and suddenly it's sit. Stay. He's probably Italian? I don't know. It may be a quirk of him? Yeah, I assume so. I can think of somebody who very much enjoys cracking the whip. Yeah, you know someone that does that real well. You can, huh? Sounds like a real piece of work. Come on, Miles Areno, spill the beans. You don't want to meet her. Trust me, Fender. One crack of her whip, you'll be running for the courthouse doors. Okay. I know I submitted those to him, but I don't think I submitted the prison roll call. Oh wait. Yeah, I think I already read this. This is repeat. This is just, I don't know what it is you're giving to me, buddy.
It should have been me, not him. It's not
That thing scares the bejesus out of me. Never was one for chompy killer beast dogs. What? He's just a sweetie. Look at him. I'd let him push me off a cliff any day. He's got such old, wise eyes. He's like a human in a past life or something. We don't know that this dog has killed anyone, though. What? You think the mutt's innocent? I mean, we were just talking about the Ratatouille argument, Fender. It depends. I don't know. I do have my doubts, however. And all doubts must be entertained if we are to get to the truth. I believe I must cross-examine the parrot now. Assumptions and oversights often derail the quest for justice. Well, Leopard really has changed its spots, huh, Miles? I have changed, or perhaps it would be more accurate to say you've gone back to where you originally were. Because he originally wanted to be a defense attorney. But a certain defense attorney has changed me for the better. Oh ho ho. He's giving you complicated feelings. Ooh. Let's go. Are we gonna meet him? I don't think Phoenix appears in the Miles Edgeworth games. I think he just kind of... I think he cameos in the background of one of the games, but since he's kind of out of the way in the Miles Edgeworth games... Who? Phoenix! He's talking about Phoenix! Unnecessary emotions, if you will. The chatter? Oi, don't you play dumb? And the Bongster was a bit of a chest fiend. Indeed. Perhaps we might have enjoyed a game had we met under different circumstances. You know, that man. I don't know, dude, but I hope we meet that defense attorney. Sounds cool. I think... This is the first game that he appears on a boat with Maya as like a cameo. I think like, what, the first or second case? Because I know... Well, it had to have been the first case, because the second case, he's like traveling through airplane, and most of the first game is him in another country. Or maybe it is in this game. Maybe I never saw the cameo. I remember hearing about the Phoenix Wright cameo, but I don't remember it. Sounds like a riot. Not my cup of tea, though, really. Too much thinking fries my noggin. Oh, please. As I recall, I've yet to beat you even once. Yeah, well, that was a long time ago. Now that you're a big shot prosecutor, I bet I wouldn't stand a chance. If you say so, Fender, I suppose we can leave it as a stalemate, for now. He never was one to show his hand. Are you not gonna talk about the blood on the floor? Kind of a big clue. Wait, is that like the only thing he reacts to? Let's see. Is there like a button you can press down to skip all that? Let me see. CTRL, tab. Doesn't seem like there is. Okay, yeah, he doesn't react to anything else. A wicker basket, or rather, a cart, given the wheels. Ooh, it smells like animals! I suppose they must have been using it to move things around. Hey, wouldn't it be fun to hop in and race it down a hill? Oh, you know what else would be fun? Racing down a hill on office chairs! That does sound fun. I think, what was it? Ed, Ed and Eddie, I think, had like an episode of that, and I really wanted to do it so bad. And like the like red, what do you call them? The red like push trucks. Where you like take it up a hill and then you jump on it. Where did any of that come from? She watched Ed, Ed and Eddie, obviously. The store appears to be locked. Want me to open it? Can't guarantee anything, but I'll certainly give it a try. No, if we deem it necessary, we will simply ask for the key. Spoil sport! That could have been my chance to shine. Bleh. You're free to shine somewhere else, but you'll not make an audience out of me. It is not your turn to shine. Your time to shine. Oh my god, my brain. I might go to bed early tonight. I think I'm getting the brain, like, been streaming so many days that I need to go to sleep early. Brain infection juice. If you're the head of the animal taming department, you must be Mr. Saint's boss. That's right. My dad founded the Berry Big Circus. But he passed away. He was murdered. Oh, right. Was her game the one with Franziska in it? Okay. Just sit down Mountain Dew. I could. But yeah, the yapping machine is running out of juice. Need a refill. Yeah, I think it was Franziska's game that Regina appeared in. I'm sorry to hear that. But we have a new ringmaster now, and he's made the circus bigger and better than ever. You'll read some yaoi and you'll recharge quick. He's such a nice man, and he was a good friend of my dad's, too. Wow, that's great. Look at you. I know, right? It was his idea to set up departments like animal taming, magic, and ventriloquy. Only animal taming and ventriloquy have more than one person right now. But the Berry Big Circus is getting bigger and better, day by day. I guess it's getting very big. Sounds like you guys are really going places. They're getting on well. I'll leave them to it. Can you tell me about the show? I'm guessing Phasmo ain't happening today then? Well, we'll see. We'll see how I feel after Miles, if I want to go to sleep early. Oh, it's a wonderful thing. It even has a story. Phasmo takes too much brain power. True. And not just any story. It's a love story. Isn't that dreamy? Sounds like a regular riot. So, who's the star of the show? Let me guess. You? No, silly. That would be Azea. And she falls in love with none other than Regent the Tiger? It's a heart-rending saga of forbidden interspecies romance. Whoa, Nelly. I've heard of odd couples, but that takes the biscuit. And that's not all. There's a love triangle, too. It's so romantic. Dang, I think that tiger is gonna eat that elephant. One way or the other. That sounds pretty incredible, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? So, the elephant is the heroine. I suppose there's a first time for everything. Elephant Otome game. And, here's the third wheel. His name is Watson. He sits in that chair in the corner. Oh, that would be the big old meanie who tries to tear our star-crossed lovers apart. Ooh, what animal do you think it is, Mr. Edgeworth? Given that it's a circus, perhaps a lion. I think a raven would be cool, like the Yatagarasu. It's probably a dog. Oh, monkey. Oh. Nope, it's a sneaky monkey. That's certainly lowered the stakes. How would a monkey get between a tiger and an elephant? That monkey is not in the correct power category. Oh, you mean money, right? Nope, again. The role of the monkey is played by Simeon. Huh? Money's far too small to play against Isaiah and Regent, silly. I don't think that should be considered legal. You should not get... Oh, okay. It's like an act. I was like, you should not get close to a tiger. His ass is gonna get, like, mauled. Anyway, the evil villain tries to tear Isaiah and Regent apart. What will become of the fated twosome? It's so exciting, isn't it? Well, it sure is. So, Mr. Saint was more than just the little helper he claims to be. Poor Simeon. It'd be terrible if he couldn't perform with us anymore. And can you tell me about how you set things up for the performance? Oh, that's not really my area. Simeon took care of all the lifting and carrying. He's such a sweetie. He offered to do everything by telling me to concentrate on the show. I did see him doing something near that well, though. Eh? A well. I recall seeing one behind the stage. I should examine it in more detail. You should have seen him. Moving those huge cages around by himself. He's a total hero. Yeah. Sounds like something he would do. Weeping all the while. He was going back and forth between the yard here and some sort of workshop with all the equipment. The president gave us special permission to use it for storage. But he was the only one who went down there, so I don't know much more than that. The workshop must be the one where Knight's body was found. I guess that confirms that Mr. Saint was the only performer to have gone into Workshop A. Well, this sucks. All we're getting is information that works against us. You have to help Simeon, Mr. Attorney. We're all counting on you. Just leave it to us. You may not look it, but Mr. Edgeworth knows how to get things done. Okay, do you have like a little crush on her or something? And what exactly is "he may not look it" supposed to mean? She's kind of sucking up to Regina. Is she falling for Regina's charms? Because everyone simps for Regina. Except for Miles, I guess. Exhibit A, that Miles is gay. There you are. Regina, cupcake. Oh, Warden Lagarde. I've been simply dying to sit you down for a chat, you exquisite little thing. And then she starts bleeding out of her mouth. I really was dying. Maybe because she has more in common with animals than humans. Eh? What do you mean? Wait, I want to submit stuff to you. I didn't get to submit stuff to you. For me? Oh, thank you very much. I didn't say you could have it. I feel like she said the same exact thing when presenting that to Phoenix Wright too. So it's not for me? Just got home, gonna take a shower to calm down after day turned to a shit show. Just kept getting worse. I'll be actually on in maybe an hour as a heads up, Elio. If not, then whenever you're down for Phasmo. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling a little crusty in my eyeballs, so depending on how it goes, might do it tomorrow if I don't wake up. Or wake up? If I don't become more aware. I am getting a little sleepy. No. Yeah, I could tell I'm kind of... What's the word? Oh my god, my brain cannot function. I need to take my ADHD medication for tomorrow. Yeah, drowsy. Drowsy, that's it. My apologies. It was my fault for needlessly waving it in your face. It's okay. I forgive you. This time. Yeah, my mind is like having like really bad mind haze right now. Like it's hard for me to think and like articulate my thoughts. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take my ADHD medication before next stream. Ooh, baby. Wait, why am I apologizing? No, that's not for you. I hope she says this in response to the dog. Do you respond to any of this stuff? She'll probably respond to the dog, if I were to take a guess. For me? A dead body? Regina, are you like not aware of what I'm handing to you? Oh my god, a bloody blanket for me? Oh, you shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. That's so sweet. I always wanted a murder weapon. Okay, she's definitely gonna have something to say for the dog though, right? Oh, what a cutie patootie! A cutie... what? Patootie, silly! But I wouldn't try to make friends with this particular pooch if I were you. He doesn't just let anyone in. The only person he trusts is his owner. I can see it in his eyes. You can see how smart he is, too. A regular wonder pup. Is that so? You can see all that just at a glance? Sure we can. After all, I'm head of the animal taming department. You know, you kind of have the same look in your eyes. Huh? I look like a dog? I got that dog in me? I trust lots of other people. Okay, is that... I'm assuming that's the only thing she'll respond to, but... Oh, she might actually like that. Oh, I guess not. I thought she would be like, oh, what a cute Cerberus piece. So I'm like, I talked with a lot of people about like doing games today, and I did not process how time works, and also just general, the state of my brain today is really bad. Yeah, yeah. The more I think about it, the more I definitely need to go to bed early. I kind of been trucking on like 3 or 5 hours of sleep last couple days. Hopefully I can get like a 12-hour sleep tonight. Yeah, she didn't really have anything to say. This must be the stage for the show. Do you think people would be interested in a great thieving show? I'm sure the police would be very eager to attend. Regina's hair is quite impressive. That size takes a lot of work. Yeah, she She's gotta be like taking care of that like every day. Like making sure the curls stay nice. I could never take care of hair like that. I've seen some people IRL that have like this crazy complicated like hair. Like you ever see those people that do like those really intricate braids? I'm just like, I would not. Like that would take like hours to do. I could never. Oh, you. Okay. Let's talk to you. Do you mind if I ask a little about the prison? Oh, not at all. This place is my pride and joy, my home. Sure, it was a prison when I first arrived, and it was awful and utter disgrace. Those took many hours and many dollars, yeah. I'm just gonna use a brush and be happy with that. Awful. I suppose you mean the prisoners were unruly. I most certainly do not. They're angels, every one of them, and they always have been. No, it was the ambiance that was awful. I fretted, I brooded, and then it hit me. The animals. If anyone could brighten up the place, it was them. It is nice having them around. Isn't it just? And now look at my fabulous little family. My darling Frankie is the very picture of rehabilitation. Is that the fox's name? Frankie the fennec fox? That would be so cute. Except when he's rifling through dead men's pockets. Oh, you're talking about the dog. Oh my god. Brain. My brain. Speaking of though, I've kind of been obsessed with Sylvanian families recently. I don't know why. I've never been like a toy person. You know, I never really collected, you know, stuffed animals very much, or like action figures or dolls or anything. But like, I don't know why. I was on a kick a while back about like Barbie dolls, like absorbing as much info as I could, probably because I saw the Barbie movie. Then I was like, God, what else was I on? I was on like a Bratz kick for a bit. And now my thing is Sylvanian families. I've never owned a single Sylvanian family. And now I'm just like obsessed with watching videos about them. They don't even look like ones I'd want to own anyway, because like they don't have articulation or anything. But they're super cute. They're super cute, and there's like so many like breeds of animals that they have in them. They have like flocking and stuff. It's so cute. We have so many success stories among the family, but darling Frankie really is a marvel. He's thrown himself into his vocational training. It's always the first to volunteer for everything. What, and your other model prisoners don't do that? Oh, of course they do, my dear. Of course. They're such triers, such doers. It's just that Frankie, let's just say, he knows what's good for him. What exactly does she mean by that? Anyway, he's a very good boy, so do try to be nice to him, won't you? Loud, soaring music, great leaping animals. The very big circus truly has it all. And everybody who comes here gets to see it once a month. Really? In that case, let me see. She better not be thinking of something to confess to. Oh god, she's gonna be like, can I get thrown in jail? I've committed many thefts. I want to see the circus. This monthly show is always performed by the Very Big Circus. But of course, sweetie, I'm Regina's biggest fan. That girl's my little princess, my superstar. Yeah, everyone loves Regina. She's so wonderfully talented. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Ugh. So she's so adorable, so sweet. I could just gobble her right up. You're not lying when you say you're her biggest fan, huh? Which is why I'm worried about her. So worried. It's all because of poor Simeon, you see. If he's found guilty, why, darling Regina will be devastated. Wait, is she dating him now? Didn't she have like another boyfriend? Wait, yeah. Oh god, okay, yeah. I'm just gradually remembering what happened in the very big talk circus. Oh boy, I sure hope there's no more circus drama with like love triangle stuff again. So you simply must make sure that doesn't happen, Mr. Lawyer. Please, I'm begging you. If there's anything I can do to help you clear up this awful misunderstanding, let me know. Hey, oh, whoops. Wanna look at my prosecutor's badge? So it's you I have to thank for all the new additions to the family. Wait, what? How wonderful. I beg your pardon, but family. Yes, darling. The family here at this happy home of ours. It's so lively thanks to people like you. I look forward to welcoming more. Let them come in their hundreds. No, they're thousands. I don't know if you should have that many people in your jail. Like, overpopulation in jail is probably gonna cause some issues. I simply love the buzz of activity, the joy of a growing, happy family. With an animal companion for every member? But of course! Dream big or go home, I guess. Even though that dream is the world's biggest zoo. I'd like your opinion on this if you would be so kind. It's a Pokemon-themed prison. Can I get thrown into Pikachu jail cell, please? I would like to get electrocuted every day. But of course, don't be so shy, darling. Madam, release my hand at once. That's not what I was asking you to examine. Oh, I do apologize. Silly me. But you know how it is. A little hug and smooch is entirely de rigueur. Eh? Is this like French? De rigueur. De rigueur. I don't know French. De rigueur. I don't know. I just know French people don't say like half of what is in a word. Well, I must certainly require neither hugs nor smooches, thank you very much. I get enough of that from Phoenix. And Wendy. Okay, same dialogue. Same dialogue. She's probably only gonna react on the dog, but just to make sure I don't miss anything. Such an awful, terrible shame. The poor dear has only just joined our happy family. And now if I were to call out to him, nothing. Only silence. Oh, it's just too tragic. He was such a good boy, you know. A gentleman who loved chess. What a waste. I mean, you only knew him for like one day. I think I've lost her. Okay, but she has to have more dialogues, right? I've given all my love to this place. In fact, no one who's entered has ever left. A bond so strong as iron. I mean, Knight left, didn't he? Wait. Okay, that... Okay, so no one's left prison? Like, do you just have, like, really bad prisoners that are here for life? Or, like... It's a very roundabout way of saying that security is tight. Oh, you. Security is such an ugly word. No, the bonds of love are what keep us here. This whole facility is surrounded by them. And also, false reported them as committing a crime so that they stay here in jail. A very tall, very sturdy bonds of love, made of metal. Though maybe not be... Wait, what? Though maybe not be so sturdy in the case of Sawit's bracelet. Speaking of Sawit... Oh? Oh! That's a new expression. Well, that certainly got a response. So, this is more like Pal World than when you can use the Pokeballs to actually capture NPCs and then force them to never leave your base. Oh, I see. I've never played Pal World. I know you can eat your Pokemon, or you can eat humans in it. What can you tell me about this member of your little family? Those who don't accept the gift of love we offer here don't get to be called family. I see. So, even she couldn't tame this one. So she seems to have a distaste for the dog. I've given all my love to this place. Oh wait, she's saying the same thing. Nope. I would have thought she'd say something about Sawit's bracelet, but I guess she doesn't care that it broke. I understand that you handled the search of the prison. I most certainly did. And I had the whole family pitch in. The whole family? I hope that doesn't include the animals. Of course it does, and the little angels were only too happy to help. Love is a rather strange euphemism for shackles, but I guess whatever floats your boat. They do say sometimes that marriage is like... What was it? Like, marriage is like being thrown in jail or something. Sadly, their help didn't come too much, it seems. I'm afraid not. Such a shame, too. The dear sweet creatures tried so hard. Marriage is like an orange. The talking orange. Honestly, I'm not sure I'd trust the animals not to contaminate anything they might turn up. Okay, let's see. She got anything else? Okay, I guess she doesn't care that someone wiped up some blood. Or that someone got attacked by the dog. She does seem to not like the dog, though. Okay, nothing new. Okay. That's it for her. You. A simple, sturdily built well. Wonder if it was the work of the prisoners. Somebody has left a bunch of tools lying around. There's a long piece of rope and a pretty heavy-looking weight. Let's see, it weighs 30 pounds. Oh, and there's some pulleys too. Okay, can you stop touching everything in sight? Aw, come on! It's not like I was gonna take anything. What exactly were they being used for, I wonder? It has the same rope, and it has the same tarp that was in the room with Knight, so did he actually get killed here, maybe? These chairs must have been for the audience. Oh, I pity you ever had to put them all away. Really? Why? You clearly never had to fold up a bunch of boring chairs before, huh? Not personally. I've told other people to do it, though. Wow. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. You gotta roll up your sleeves and help out once in a while. I'll consider it. Okay. I do think I need to go to sleep. The constant streaming has gotten to me. I need a break. I need a 12-hour sleep. So, I'll probably start stream pretty early tomorrow. And it'll probably go a lot longer tomorrow to make up for me going to bed very early. Sorry about no phasmophobia today, guys, but we'll do it tomorrow if you guys are free around then. But yeah, my eyes are just so crusty. I like that feeling, you know? When you just want to close your eyes. It's fine. Yee. But yeah. It's all good. You were streaming for a long time yesterday. Yeah. And I only got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, I think. So, yeah, because we stopped around 1 and I woke up at 9. And I think I stayed up like 2 extra hours getting stuff prepped. So I think roughly I had like 5 hours of sleep altogether. I think I got woken up earlier than my alarm, actually. Yeah, because I had it set for 9, but I got woken up a bit earlier because of my uncle triggering the alarm. So maybe if I try to go to sleep early, that means even if he triggers the alarm this time, I'll have gotten some extra sleep. My brother in Christ, you can sleep as much as you want. I know. It's just, sorry, I'm yapping. But yeah, I'm gonna take my ADHD medication tomorrow. Cause me having brain fog today was rough. So those ADHD meds better kick me into yapping gear. You'll see. You'll all see. But yeah, I'm just gonna end here. I'm not gonna raid into anyone or anything. Cause I am tired. I'm gonna pause the timer. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.